What's up guys, welcome to a new video. Last time I built this beautiful starter house and yeah, something's changed while in between videos. As you can see, right over there, I installed a mod called day counter, so now we can see how much day we have, so we are at day 24. I also left the last time I left the inside looking absolutely horrible. Now, well, I changed that kind of. I started by making a roof and another roof, and here's gonna be my chest area, my chest are gonna be. So yeah, and when we go down, you can see that I made it a little bit cozy. I made the interior, I made a staircase so we can get up. You could see that. And I made a little table with two crafting tables and a stone cutter. In here for now are still my stuff. And here we have a campfire with 8 furnaces, which is amazing. Here I made my bed with some barrels where I got the stuff in. It's right under the stairs that go upstairs. You can go up, like it's right under here, so that's amazing. And the only thing I need to do is just figure out my chest system and where the chests are gonna be and stuff. But I won't do that now, I'm gonna do that another time. So yeah, um, let me get rid of the junk and let me tell you what my plan is for today. Today I want to get some better armor, because right now it's awful. We have golden shoes, iron pants, and the rest is diamond, which is pretty okay, but it's not enchanted. And look at my tools. A diamond unenchanted tools and a stone shovel. That's awful. So today we will get an enchantment table. Oh, there's a window machine over here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, today we will set up our enchantment table, so that means we have to expand our farms over here. And that means also we are gonna need a cow farm. So I have to clear out some trees and get a cow farm started. So yeah, let's get it started. I also want to get some villagers in this area, but right now I don't have any villagers yet, and I don't know where the closest village is. So that's gonna be a task for later. But right now we just need to get down to chopping. Yep, go. Kind of on a little cliff over here. Maybe I need to cut these trees as well. But I want to dig this a little bit lower to this level right here. And then this kind of cliff from 5 blocks high, we're gonna make kind of hill from 5 blocks high. I'm gonna make a cliff. So that means I'm gonna need a lot more stone. And yeah, so that means I have to go mining over here. And that's another thing I want to do for today. I want to fix up this mine. So it's just a hole in the ground. I want to really make it look like a mine and fix up this little land over here. So let's make this cliff over here. Let's cut these trees. Let's fix up the mine. And let's then make a cow farm and get some cows. That took a lot longer than I expected. So let me show you what I did. As you can see in the time lapse, I raised this level right here, and I made it. I let it go all the way until the mine, so you can access the mine easier. I also made mine look a little bit better. It isn't the best. It's the easy standard mine entrance design. And when we go down, you can go down from here. We have a big open space which I'm gonna use for growing crops in the cow farm. But as you can see, I also made this beautiful cliff um, that I made with stone and then some stone stairs and stone slabs in it. The only thing is I need to make this this top level thing look better because now it looks awful. So that's also something I'm gonna do. And right now over here I'm gonna make a cow farm and I'm gonna make the farms better accessible. So there's probably I'm gonna make do like this all the way to on through here and then make it also go through this river. So then I can make my crops on the lower level, on the second level that I'm gonna take out from here, and then on the third level until the cliff. And then the I'm gonna make the cow farm, and let's do that together. So let's first get to sleep, then get all the stuff I need, and then we will start by building the cow farm. Map it out. I don't want it to get too big because then it's gonna take in too much space and I don't have that much. So I'm gonna try to make it small, as big as possible in the space we have. So let's just get rid of this stupid thing. Look, it's just stupid. It's just annoying. I don't have any words for it. It's just annoying. And okay, so let's plan it out. I'm not gonna use stone yet. So and we can also go. Oh yeah, maybe I just come at this bad spot. What if I just cut more trees and I can have more levels in the cover? Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Oh, I'm already changing the plans. This is not good. This is absolutely not good changing the plans right now. But I'm still gonna do it. So look, now I have multiple levels and that looks pretty good. And I have a lot more space, like twice the space to make the cow farm, so that's amazing. So because these are all gonna be crops from the river between all the way. All this is gonna be crops and probably even more over here. And this is gonna be the big cow farm, and then we have a path running through it, and that's going beside the and can you call this a lake, a river, a sea. Okay, so now that I've made twice space, eventually this will be grass and that will be grass as well. But now I want to start by planning out the shape of the cow farm. So I'm going to go like this, so okay, and now we just have to fill it in. Let's do this first, put it in the end side. Get in the stone bricks and just fill in the rest of the circle. Just like this. Now we have filled in the whole circle. You're probably wondering, huh, Kiran, how are you gonna Don't let the cows escape, because now they can just jump over it. Yep, that's I have an answer for that. That's why there are stairs and slabs and walls. So we now will get the stairs and the slabs. So now the stairs and the slabs are coming in, and then you just randomly place those around, and now that we're all the way around, we can see, we can look if the cows can escape, because right now they can't jump over it because of the slabs and the stairs. Oh, I missed the spot right over there, and now we have to watch every little spot right over this little flag. Replace, replace and block my wall. They can still escape, so that means you have to place another block, slab, there. Now they can't escape, but then we need to make this better. So now they can't escape over here. Can they escape over here? No, they can. This is ugly, so we're gonna change the stone. Over here they can't. They can escape over here. So we're gonna place a wall in, then like this. Here now they can't get out over here as well, because if they jump over here they can't. How they can? God damn it! This is hard. Okay, so now they can't get out over here. Can't get out over here. Okay, all the way over here. Okay, but we're gonna let this out. So just like that. Not like this, but like this. No, like this. No, like.
Okay, so now we have a cow farm without any cows. And I still need to make this pathway go from up there through aside the cliff going down here. And I need to lower this level so it's going up smooth and not like a big wall like it's right now. And I also need to clean this up. So, okay, so I lost the clip, but of course I can show you the results. Okay, now as you can see, I cleaned up the whole coastline. Yeah, the whole coastline. Well, if I cleaned up the whole coastline, it would take forever. But I cleaned up this little coastline. I made it go smoother up, only this second level is not very great. And I made this little path heading to my house. And yeah, that's it. Everything I did actually. I only need to find some cows. I already went looking for some, but then these guys wanted to get some trouble. So I ran back inside the house, and now I'm gonna try to find some cows. So see you then. Now I've got 4 cows almost. I've got like 3 big guys and 1 small guy. Okay, so right now I'm gonna try and get this area looking a little bit better. I just need more wheat, more wheat, more seeds. So I want to have my hoe with me and my water bucket. I don't have a water bucket yet. Okay. Well, now I do. Well, this goes on for a really long time, but after all, it's about that I can light up my farm that I'm gonna make. I have a plan, but it's a really risky plan. Right now, I need to grow the crops and get out of that wheat, make the wheat field bigger, and with the wheat, I need to breed the cows so I can get leather and some better food source than carrots. But it's taking a really long time to grow. So I need bone meal. I don't want to fight any skeletons because then I need to go mining, I have to fight other mobs and I don't want to do that. Right now I have a diamond pickaxe, so that means I can mine obsidian, which means I can make an enchantment table, which is our goal for today. But with the obsidian I can also make a nether portal, so I think I'm gonna mine for obsidian and then make a nether portal, and I'm hoping that we spawn in a soul sand valley so I can mine those beautiful bone blocks and get bone meal out of them. That's my plan for right now. So let's start the plan. So the first thing I went to do was of course mine the 14 obsidian. I mined 14 because I had 10 for the nether portal and 4 for the enchantment table. After I mined the obsidian, I went to made the nether portal and I went in there. After I went in there and you can see the spawn is horrible. We're in a, I don't know what this is called, but as you can see I looked around and I couldn't find soul sand any nearby, so I went back inside and I started farming, doing it the long way by just waiting for the seeds to grow and not using any bone meal. So I looked and I saw there was some wheat grown, so I got like 6 seeds, I placed them, I went to fed the cows, and then I had to wait. So while I waited, I made my storage. I made my storage thingy, and everything is sorted right now. So in the meanwhile, while I did that, some wheat also grown, and but it was not much, so I could fed the cows one time, and I still didn't like the way it looked with the sand and the gravel, and just it was ugly, so I changed it and now it looks better in my opinion. So that's what I've been doing, and I try to make it bigger, but yeah, it's not that much bigger yet. So right now I'm gonna do something else because this is taking a really long time for nothing. Okay, after I did all that, I think I'm gonna do something else, or at least kind of. I think I'm gonna start gathering some spruce leaves, spruce logs, and just a lot of resources to use in future builds while I'm growing the wheat farm and the cow farm. So I'll see you guys for me in a couple of hours, and for you just like that.
2,000 years later.
Well, I don't know how long it took, but it took a while. I think an hour or something. But that doesn't matter because look behind me at this beautiful big wheat farm. It's absolutely enormous. And as you can see, we also have a lot of cows. So I think we have enough leather. And when I was farming, I started thinking, what do we need more for bookshelves? And I thought paper. So I planted all the sugarcane I have. So it was all this and all of this, and now it's full grown, so we're gonna harvest everything and we're gonna try to make a full enchantment setup. So let's get started. But before we're gonna do that, I'm gonna explain everything that I did. Of course I breeded the cows and made the wheat farm bigger, and I expanded it towards up here. I harvested some leaves, some some logs, and I made this pathway looking a little bit better. And when you can now go down here, you can also go to the right, also all the way towards here, and this is gonna expand through a side with river, through next to the river. I also went to mine a little bit to find an XP farm, to find an XP like a spider farm or a skeleton breeder, you know, spawner, skeleton spawner, spider spawner, because I need the levels, and I don't have them yet, but I have found some. And while I was doing that, I found a lot of diamonds. So yeah, that's a bonus. I'm gonna try to make a full enchantment setup, and when I'm done with that, I'm probably gonna go down into the caves because I don't have enough levels. And I have found a spider spawner right over here. Yeah, I have already looted this, there was nothing, but going down here, then when you get here, we're gonna walk to the left here, then to the left again, and then follow this stairway towards here. Then you're coming in this mine shaft, and then here I blocked it off for now, but here's another little staircase, and when you get there, you see there's a spider spawner. So I'm gonna look up a tutorial, make a spawner, an XP farm out of this, and then we can enchant our probably full enchantment diamond armor and full diamond tools. So yeah, let's do that right now. I think I'm gonna need 30 leather, because then I have 30 books and I already got 17, so let's just murder the cows until I have 30 leather. I hope I have enough cows for that. So yeah, let's get started by absolutely destroying them. And now we have 30 leather, which will be enough for us to get a full enchantment table. What we have to do now is get to harvest all of the sugarcane I have standing here, so let's do that. Now that we have all the sugarcane, let's craft it into paper, and now we have enough paper by far to craft the 30 books. What I need right now is to get the planks so I can make the bookshelves. I need more planks in here. Oh no, I have enough. Okay, now we have 15 bookshelves, which is enough to get a level 30 enchantment table. Let's place it right in this corner where I left the space. Now it's level 30, that's great. So let's just make the XP farms, because I'm not level 30 yet. Okay, let's also block this off. Wait, what was that behind there? No way. No, it can't be. It's a second spawner. This is huge. Oh, together with some diamonds. This is absolutely amazing. Now we can make a double XP farm. That's great. This is gonna be getting XP. Now I'm getting XP so much faster. That's great. Well, let's also turn this into a spider farm. Let's continue the time lapse, and then when I'm done, we can finally enchant all of our diamond tools and armor. my gosh. This took me so long, it's unbelievable. I think it took me 3 hours, but right now we have 2 working spider farms. As you can hear, they're pretty loud. And I think I've been AFK for 5 seconds here and I've already got like a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna stand here because it's a little less loud. But yeah, it was a real pain to build these things because yeah, my first design didn't work because as you could see in the time lapse they would walk up the walls, so that wasn't really helpful. But they're spawning so quickly, it's a great XP farm. But we've got two spider farms, which is great, so now we have double XP. But it was an absolute pain to make them because my first design didn't work and then my second design didn't work either, but my final design worked. So that's great. And yeah, now we can kill them over here. We can go down here, this little staircase, and kill them over here. And by that we can get string, spider eyes, and XP, which is the most important. So yeah, this took a long time, and it was a real pain to build. But I think I'm gonna be in more pain right now because I need to enchant my helmet, chestplate. I need to craft leggings and shoes, and then I need to enchant those, and I need to make full diamond tools because they even broke my old diamond pickaxe and axe. So long did this take. So yeah, right now I'm gonna start enchanting. I've already got 34 levels, which is great, so I can already enchant 2 things. But yeah, this still looks really ugly. I think I'm gonna keep this over here. Maybe I'm gonna destroy this wall, then I can make another enchantment setup over here if I got enough leather and sugarcane for that. But then I can make a second enchantment setup over here. Wait. Then I can make a second enchantment setup over here, and then I don't have to walk up and down every time. So I think I'm gonna go up, make these things, make diamond leggings and diamond shoes, diamond tools, and I'm gonna try to get another full enchantment setup. But I don't know if I have enough diamonds. We'll have to see about that. But yeah, I'm gonna be in pain, and you're gonna have to watch another time lapse. So have fun with this second time lapse. Look at me in this shiny armor. This beautiful blue shiny diamond armor. Yep, it's all enchanted. Everything is enchanted. I said I would do a time lapse, but when I was finished with enchanting everything, I figured out that I didn't even start the time lapse. So that's quite embarrassing.
You stupid.
Hey, who said that? That's not nice. Well, that was weird, but anyways, as you can see, all of the wheat has all grown. I just need to fill in this little spot over here, and then we have a beautiful wheat field all across in front of my house and the cow farm. But we have done a lot today. We have done the cow farm, the wheat farm, we have fixed up the mine a little bit, and we made 2 beautiful XP farms all the way down here, all the way over here, and over down here. Yeah, you can't see them. I also made this look a little bit nicer because yeah, I need to farm XP, and while I was doing this in the meantime, I could do this in the meantime while I was farming XP, so that's great. And yeah, That's great. So if you're still watching right now, I absolutely love you guys. So please keep on watching, cause I would appreciate it, and just subscribe if you want to. I don't care. Okay, well, actually, that's a lie. I do care, but you can choose by yourself if you subscribe. So, yeah, bye.